Here's what I made for Sunday lunch as a private chef to my family. They requested for shepherd's pie, so I built a simple menu around that. I prepared some focaccia dough last night, so I'm letting that rise before baking. Then I proceeded to prep and chop the rest of my ingredients for the shepherd's pie, like the potatoes and the aromatics needed for the filling. I'm using a recipe from Recipe Tin Eats, and her blog is such a useful resource for a lot of the recipes I want to try. The shepherd's pie was kind of a random choice, but as an unpaid private chef that relies on your client for food and housing, you listen to your client. Also, if you've noticed that this is not an authentic shepherd's pie, please don't come for me. I'm just using what I got. I'm letting the filling cool for a bit, and then I moved on to prepping the dough for baking. Everyone loves this part, that part where you squish the dough. So here you go. You're welcome. We're moving on to the potatoes. I cut them up and boiled them. Then I made a really good mashed potato, which will be the topping for the shepherd's pie. And since this lunch menu is getting heavy on the carbs, I prepared a simple salad with lettuce, basil, and some feta cheese. And then I prepared a blueberry vinaigrette. I used some blueberry compote, mixed it with balsamic vinegar, olive oil, honey, and then just tasted and adjusted along the way. As I did have an outfit change because it was getting really hot and I was really sweaty. Now it's time to build and bake the shepherd's pie. Mashed potato on top of the meat filling with some Parmesan cheese and butter, then baked it for 30 minutes. Obviously had to take a snack break with the remaining mashed potato, then proceeded to chop the focaccia bread that was freshly baked and served it with an olive oil and balsamic vinegar dip. The shepherd's pie was finally done and ready to serve, and this is the final spread. Thankfully, everyone enjoyed it and so did I.